what we're going to be doing is doing a tier listing for every kind of costume slash cosplay we think is either like really easy slash looks really good, which is the top of the tier. So like from S to whatever F rank. So from bottom is trash, second one's lazy, third one's all right, it's all right, it's decent. Then the second one is it's not so easy, but it looks really cool. And then the other one,
Say it
the
the
other
right way, you coward.
not so easy slay. And then the top tier list is gonna be light work, easy slay. Um, words that I use. Have words in my vernacular. Um, so we chose mostly main characters. Some of them are like some side characters, but we have Dragon Ball to Spy Family to Pokemon on here. So
We're
this
just
is
all
the tier
across the
listing.
board.
Yeah, so that's the list. That's the whole thing.
Are we like assuming that the for each one we're going like to the best of like the person's like ability, or are we going to just like
Yeah, I'm gonna
matching
go.
exactly?
I'm gonna go with what's in the picture
Okay.
and what's like. Yes, we're gonna go like what we think because okay. So background a little bit. We've been to multiple cons. We've cosplayed before as a group. We've done a bunch of like. I've been to so many. I'm not gonna go grab my mountain of things, but like we've been to a bunch of these. So I feel like we've seen at least all of these at least once, and we know what's good and what's bad in a way. So it gives us a little credence to what we're saying. So yeah, I think like we'll give it to the best of its ability to what we've seen.
Okay. So, judging, like, for example, like if I'm looking at this picture of Ed, I am assuming that this person has like an actual, not like an actual, like automated arm, but like something that looks similar. Correct.
Yeah, like I think
Okay.
when I think of this cosplay though, like I think again, I thought exactly what you said in the beginning. It can go two ways. Like you can look like you have
Yeah,
a plastic bag on your arm
that's what I'm
with like
saying.
I think decent. I think you at the highest extent of it, like you're just wearing a wig and you have like a nice colored arm. Like I don't think there's any like high like you can look like the character, but it's not like the character himself is like a crazy design. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Okay.
can, you know what I mean? Like you can look like him, but I don't think that that's like anything like if you look just like Charizard, you know, but we'll get there. Well, here we'll do it this way. So you could choose one. You could choose the final verdict of it, and then the next one I could choose the final verdict of it. But we could both make our arguments for it. How does that
Okay.
work? So where do you
Okay.
want to put this one?
I'm leaving him at a not so easy sleigh
Okay, all right,
because
all
I
right. Next
don't
one.
think it's super easy. Well, you choose. You choose the next one.
Oh, just choose. You could just choose random. We could just talk about it. No matter.
Okay. Okay. I'm not looking. Krillin.
Really? Okay. Um,
I'm
I think
putting
this
Krillin
is
down.
okay. I think this one is honestly a trash cosplay.
I think that it's like okay. I think it could be like pretty decent if you're an actual like bald guy. But if
Okay,
you're not
fine.
if you're not a bald short king, then you can't be Krillin.
Yeah, you can. Otherwise, just BTN. Like you okay, like just be someone else who's bald if you're tall. Like leave the. Okay, I think this one is lazy at best. This is a lazy
Yeah,
one.
I think I
You
agree a lot with that. Yeah.
you could just get the Goku gi and then pretend to be Krillin, and then you could put the Goku gi on. You could be like you'd be literally anybody in the fucking Dragon Ball universe with that gi on. Like you'd be
That's
bald
yeah,
Krillin.
that's why I think it's lazy.
Like you have hair, you're either Gohan, Goku, Yamcha, anybody else who has fucking hair who has worn that gi before. So
Yeah, you could
that
be
one.
anybody.
All right, next one. We got 90 of
Okay.
these to go, so we gotta go. We
Okay.
gotta go through
Okay.
this.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Frieza.
Frieza. Frieza's hilarious.
Okay, okay. I think
Give your
Frieza
thoughts
could be
on
a
Frieza.
sleigh.
I don't think I the only images of Freeze as a cosplay that I
Are
could
the
think of
bad ones.
are those memes where he's like, oh, they call him the White, and it's just him dressed up as like
The
little
fucking like
freak.
terrible ones. Okay,
I
maybe we
don't
put.
think I think that's a trash cosplay. Really, I don't know what you just can't make him look good, man. I
I've
just
never
don't.
seen a Frieza look good. I'm pulling all of DB's
Oh,
trunks.
the drink. They call him the drink.
She's pulling all
I,
of the Dragon Ball characters at
yo,
once.
this has to be a light work easy slay one. I've seen so
You
many
think
great.
so? You know what? You know
It's
what?
so
I think I could.
easy. It's so it's
I think yeah. Trunks can look really cool. I think the same for like the androids too.
light work easy slay.
Tanjiro. Okay, I think Tanjiro's lazy only because I'm Tanjiro like every year because I bought a kimono and I refuse to not get my money's worth out of it. So I think Tanjiro is a pretty lazy cosplay.
Yeah, I would say lazy. The high it's if to me it feels like it's in the same thing. Like I thought that Ed's outfit is like okay to like lazy just because like you the only thing that makes the difference between these two is that Ed you need to have like a cool arm to make it the highest realm that you can. Tanjiro's it's like if you get a wig and you put a little makeup on your thing, it's like you can look like him, right? But other than that,
Yeah.
how many Tanjiros do we see? There's so
That's
many
what I was just about to
Tanjiros.
say. Like it's just so easy to I think like the same kind of for a lot of the Demon Slayer characters, at least the main ones, except Nezuko. Like you can just get their kimono or like buy a hoodie that has like the checkered pattern and
Right.
pay and wear the Hanafuda earrings and you're fucking Tanjiro. So
Right.
I think
Call a day.
it's pretty lazy.
Yeah, I get that. All right, next one.
Not looking. L.
This is such a trash one. This is a
No,
trash.
L is not trash.
This is a trash one.
I
Dude,
think
it's a
L can
white
be
t-shirt.
decent. I
It's a
think
white
L can
t-shirt
be
and
decent.
jeans.
I think it for L, it all lies in like the makeup and like the way you act. Because there are some people that like when they cosplay, they almost like role play, kind of. So I feel like if you're gonna be L, I need to see you like sitting like a little rat at any like opportunity that
A
you can.
little rat.
And I need to see like you have like a cupcake or some shit because he loves like sweets. It can be decent, especially because you don't see them a lot. Like as easy as it can be, you don't see a lot of L's. Like I feel like I've seen when I was maybe like younger going to cons, like a few here and there, but that was
Yeah.
like a long time ago, and you don't see really like L anymore. Um, I think it could be decent. I think it's middle ground for the
Now that I
rarity
think about
because
it,
it's a rare pull.
I just watched Death Note for the first time like last month, and I didn't really notice them a lot when I was going to cons, but now that I think about it, I've seen so many people just sitting like that with no feet, with no shoe. They just it's an excuse for them to wear no fucking to show off those dogs. Like it's literally just an excuse for people to be savages out there and just fucking wear all close to nothing and wear a tattered shirt and eat like what is happening with this guy?
And you don't see people do it. I think it's decent
Okay, that's your choice.
because it's a rare pull. It's decent.
Okay, all right, next one, next one.
Yeah. Shinji. Okay,
Shit.
okay, okay.
Okay,
If
but
okay,
Shinji in
Shinji
this
in
in
the
his
Ava suit is
yeah
different because you see a lot of Shinji's in his just like civilian outfit.
yeah.
My side note, my favorite Shinji cosplay has been I think it was at San Diego Comic Con where he just like sat in the chair and did
Oh
the
yeah,
meme like for
that's so
like
funny.
10 hours. I'm probably exaggerating like the hours, but he was like there like all day to the point where people were like asking him like, "Are you good? Like you haven't moved." So I think that Shinji is very easy. Because I think you can easily like go to Goodwill and like get a button down
Right.
short sleeve shirt. But Ava suit Shinji, I think that is a not so easy slay. You do not see Ava suit Shinji because you don't see anybody wanting to like wear a skin tight suit that's like a guy. So I don't think it's easy,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's a
I'll
slay.
give I'll give it a not so easy slate too. I agree. I agree with your assessment in this one.
I concur. I concur. No,
I
seriously, slay.
concur. All right, next one.
Kakashi.
Kakashi,
Kakashi.
Kakashi, Kakashi, you sly dog. Uh, you sexy animal, Kakashi. Who the blue? Okay, I'm done. Um, yeah, I think Kakashi's highest realm you can get is decent. I don't think
You think
there's
so?
like I
Okay.
think
Hmm.
you could make an argument for light work, easy slay. But the thing is, if you want to just go with any Jonin, you could do his literal costume with just the wig, and then the next day
That's true.
and then the
Hmm.
next day you can go as Minato, and then the next day you can go as like I don't know, Fumumi Sensei. Like
Yeah,
you
I
can
was gonna
go
say
as
like just some random like Jonin. Yeah.
yeah, like, you literally do anything you want with this one. Or Shikamaru, like, I'm naming all the characters. You could do literally any characters with any wig you want with this. So I think the highest extent is decent.
You know
I
what? I
think it
think I agree
land.
with that.
Yeah, I think it landed because I like why like I don't think you rarely see somebody who has like a bad wig with Kakashi though. You see
Yeah.
a lot of them, but I don't feel like I've seen bad Kakashis. There's not really any bad ones. Like, I mean, if they're like
Hmm.
have a homemade one, like yeah, some those can look kind of like bad, but that's not because of the wig or anything. But I think its highest potential is decent.
Roy?
Roy
Roy.
Mustang, yeah, Roy Mustang.
Okay. Okay. I since it's a uniform and you have to like I guess you could like DIY it if you wanted to. Just get like a blue suit or whatever.
I mean, you could easily get this on Amazon. You can get any of these on Amazon,
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
But
Like if you don't DIY
yeah,
it, you're gonna have to like specialty buy it. I also don't see a
I
lot of Roys anymore.
yeah. Well, I think as the show is whatever 20 years old, not 20. It's about to be whatever. It's been 20 years old.
It's
Just say it's
new
20.
to me. It's not new to me, but
I
it's
think I
forever
think
in my heart.
I've seen
FMAB.
a lot of cool like FMAB ones. Um, I think that they look when they're done well. I've seen two Roy Mustangs, and I thought that they were done really well. And I've seen a bunch of like their Army Corps people just dressed up as the same thing. But I feel like because the show's gotten to the point now where it's like specific character you're dressing up as, I almost feel like if you get the Amazon suit and you like get a white, if you wanted to make this one look cool, you absolutely could. And I think it's light work. Like if you wanted to do it, I think it's a light work, easy slay one. Because like you can get like a little lighter, walk around with a lighter. You can walk around like have because he has the open shirt thing that he has, and
Okay.
I think that that's like it's almost in the same vein as like trunks in a way. Like the only thing you would really, if you really want to make it look good, is like boots.
So
But
you're like
like,
you would like embellish it to really like make it look good.
yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like the highest potential of this is light work, easy slay. I
So
could
you
be,
would name them like light work easy slay, like S
yeah.
tier.
I think that this is
I
like
feel like I'm in like this realm also. Like I'm on the fence.
I feel like it is an easy costume though. Like I feel like making it look good is easy to
Isn't
do.
easy. Oh, it is easy to make it look good.
Yeah, I feel like it is easy to make this one like look good if you really put if you put some that. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the highest potential of it, it can look really, really good and like it looks original and you can like have it be it's like you'll know who the character is if you know who it is. You know what I mean? Versus it being like say like
Okay.
a
I mean, I guess I
Kakashi.
agree with that. Yeah. Are we
Like
gonna do closing ranks at the end?
yeah, yeah, I don't know what that
Okay.
means, but yeah, we'll do that.
Like like we sort through all of these and then we go back and we can change whoever.
Sure,
Like
we could
if,
do that.
okay. So
Yeah.
maybe Roy will stay in S tier, maybe not. Okay. Closing my eyes, picking one. Oh, I forget. Wait, what was
Winry.
that? Winry.
Winry.
Sorry, I couldn't see. From like I don't have my glasses on. So from far away, she kind of looked like Jolene from JoJo's. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I thought we only put JoJo and Dio on here.
Yeah,
So I was like, what
I've
is she
never
doing?
watched I never watched a single episode of JoJo's. I have zero interest
I've
in watching it.
also never watched JoJo's. I'm just online a lot. Okay, Winry. I think
Okay,
Winry could be really cute. I really do. I haven't seen like Winry in a long time either. And that's also so easy. Cause look at
Yeah, I
her.
think
You could have this in your closet. You can easily Goodwill this, like thrift this.
yeah, I think but the thing is though, I don't think people would even know who that is.
So are you just basing, well, I guess you're not completely basing things off of recognition.
Yeah, no, it's not necessary recognition, but it's like of what the individualistic character is to be like where like if you're like you know who if you make this shit look really cool, you know who Trunks is, you know? Where it's like Winry, like you could easily be a part of like the Straw Hat gang. Like you could look like a
No,
pirate.
I
Dude,
think
I'm telling
one
you, you could look
no,
like a
I think
pirate.
One Piece characters like they all have like a distinct look to them. I don't think Winry looks like that. I think I do agree that like if you don't know FM, maybe you're not gonna know who like Winry is. Like if you see her in the wild, um, but like what I'm judging off of is like how easily can you like pull this together and like how distinct is it from like the anime that the character is in. So that's why I put like that's why I think Krillin is lazy. That's why I think Tanjiro's lazy because there are a lot of
Okay.
other characters that like you can pull off with like the same formula, if that makes sense. So like I feel
I
like Winry is very like if you're like going for like FMAB, I think Winry's very distinct and I think she's very like it's very simple, just like we're like I'm also realizing for like people that are only listening, we're just talking. So I hope you know what Renri looks like. But the picture we're referencing here is she's like in a black tube top and like cargo shorts and a bandana. So you could just
yeah,
wear that
if
and
you're
like
if you're listening to this, like you're gonna have to just look at the video.
sorry,
I'm
gang, sorry,
sorry.
gang. But like you could just wear that and then like carry around like a couple wrenches or some shit. Like then you'll boom,
It's
you're
decent for
Winry.
me at best. That for me, that's a decent
I
one.
think it's a
This
not
is your
so easy
pick.
slay.
This. I think that's an easy slay if you were gonna make it good, I guess. But I don't know. I have opinion.
I don't think it could be
I
S
feel like
class,
it's
but
just
I
like the.
think
I feel
it's
like it's
in
like the
this realm.
TikTok girls will like wear those kind of things.
This is like I'm convincing myself. Maybe I'll get like a blonde wig and I'll be Winry. That sounds so
You know
fun.
what? Do it, girl.
That sounds so
Slay,
fun.
girl, slay.
Thanks,
Okay, put it.
Queen.
Okay,
You know,
it's your
no,
choice.
we'll leave her at decent for now for closing ranks. I agree with that for now.
Okay, next,
Okay.
next.
Wait, hang on, I didn't grab anything. A
Let's
Sailor
see.
Scout. Okay. So in this picture, we just have all of the Sailor Scouts. I'm sure you know what a Sailor Scout looks like, especially because it's all of them.
That's
So
light work. That's. I feel like that's a light work. You
I
can make
also
those
think
look good.
I also think yeah, they're like very recognizable.
Yeah,
They're easy to DIY, but they're also
yeah,
easy to shop for. And if you can like do it good, they all look so good. Like they it, like i.e. like Megan the Stallion doing Sailor Moon or just like your random like girl groups doing Sailor Moon.
yeah.
So good. Light work, easy slay.
We went to Anime Midwest in Illinois and we saw a cool but like four or five of them that had like the powers behind them too.
Yeah, so
And
cool.
that was a pretty cool cosplay. All right, next one. All right, Killua.
Killua? Yeah, okay.
Killua. Uh I think this is decent. It's
I also think
decent.
it's decent.
Yeah.
Easy
Decent.
to
It's just a
thrift.
yeah, you could make a you have a white t-shirt, you have a blue undershirt, and you have some shorts and
Mhm.
like get a wig. I don't think I've ever seen a super good one, but I don't really think you can't really at the highest potential this outfit can get is like decent at best. Like it's
No,
real
I do agree with that.
like it's kind of lazy. It's kind of a lazy one. But if you
Hmm.
go in a
It's
group,
borderline.
yeah, if you go in a group, like it looks good. But if you're just Killua by
Hmm.
yourself, you're like, what the? Are you from Blue Lock? Like, who are you?
You know what? Yeah, that is so fair. I mean, I also feel like once they get their because where we're at in Blue Lock right now, they're just kind of like in gear, but I know they get like their team uniforms soon.
Yeah.
So I feel like once you're like in that realm, you're like, oh yeah, they're like going not going. Killua does not look like Blue Lock. But like
Yeah.
right now, I do see that resemblance.
You know what?
I'm
Because this is my choice, I'm gonna put it in lazy.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in lazy. I think that that's meh. All right,
Okay.
next one.
I'll respect your decision.
All right,
Nanami,
Nanami.
light work,
Nah,
easy slay.
my work easy.
Every Nanami I have ever seen, male or female, has looked so good. Easy slay,
Easy. All right,
slay.
that was the
You
easiest one that we've had.
can't say anything more. Super easy to
No, no.
thrift. Also, like
Love our
10.
king Nanami. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Nanami. Sorry, spoilers. Ray. Okay. Okay. I I have a lot of opinions. I it's funny because all of the Rays that I've ever seen is like in her schoolgirl outfit. Like, but
Yeah.
I've seen more um Asuka's in the Ava suit. Like I have not seen a Ray, I think, in her Ava suit. I've only ever seen her in her school like outfit, which I guess is like also really recognizable because there's like a meme, with her in her school uniform. But like that's
Yeah.
interesting. You only ever see Asuka in her Ava suit.
I've only seen Evangelion stuff on like those lives on TikTok where it's just like you have like the hot girl who is trying to get views on TikTok, and I've
Stop
only
watching
seen.
thirst traps.
I'm not. They just pop up. Uh, what I'm getting at here is that they sexualize these characters so fucking much that like that's the only time I don't think I've ever seen one that was like legitly made. Even like the Oscar ones, it's always just a skin tight suit that's like, you know?
Yeah, like I only ever see Asuka in I've seen like a couple, like a handful of Asuka. I've seen more Asukas than I do Rays.
Yeah.
And I also see like more Asukas in her Ava suit than I do in the schoolgirl uniform, which is like the same as Ray. Um
I have
I
a
do
hard one. I almost feel like this one in my like I almost feel like this is like a trash one to do.
You think
Like
Ray in her
I
Ava suit
almost
is
feel like it.
trash?
Almost feel like it is because the only one, like I said, the only ones I've seen are just like I don't know. It's up to you what you want to think about that. I feel like a lot of them are like uber sexualized and like it's like the same way. Like I don't have Momo on this list from My Hero Academia, but it's like you know what I mean? It's like you're wearing that. It's like if it's your favorite character and that's your thing, like, go for it. But I almost feel like a lot of it is like for like views in a way where it's just like that's just how it was made, that's just how it was seen. And like in my opinion, I feel like it's almost worn in like a trash fashion, you know? Like that's in my opinion. Like that's just how I feel about that one.
Hmm. See, like I don't think it's necessarily like trash. I like hmm she's tricky because like I do like in a sense agree with you,
Yeah.
but I think it's also up to like wearer discretion. Like if you want to
Yeah.
like, show it
That's
off
not
or
me
like look
saying
like
like
that, then like go ahead. But I do think that like rare pull.
okay. I think that it lies between not so easy and trash.
No, because I agree.
I don't know. Your choice. You could choose that one. All right, go.
I'll leave her in trash for now, and if I decide to close ranks, we'll move her.
Okay.
Okay. Katara. Okay.
Katara.
Okay.
Hmm. I think it's decent.
I also think it's decent. Like if you I've seen like a lot of people will like bring like scarves and shit so it looks like they're like water bending or like fire bending or something, and I think that's when Avatar cosplays look really really cool. Um I think it's decent only because I just like personally like her book 3 outfit so much more.
Yeah.
So I
This
think
is like
that's like a little
early.
more
This
of
the
us,
one that's
yeah.
on like the one that's on the screen is the early the
But yeah,
Katara where she's like
sorry, y'all.
battling.
Yeah, this is like book one, book two, like Water Tribe
Yeah.
outfit Katara. Um, I she's like still a slay, but I like I just personal preference like book three Fire Nation outfit Katara more.
Yeah. The way I'm ranking all of these is like what's the highest potential it can look like as like the best you
Yeah.
can think of.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like the best they can get is like, oh, it's pretty good. And they're gonna be like, wow, that looks fantastic. I'm never gonna say that about Guitar one. I don't know. It's just like
Yeah.
unless they have ice and they're throwing ice at me. I don't know.
All right,
All
buddy.
right.
Okay. Death the Kid. Okay. I I miss seeing Soul Eater cosplayers, and I'm sad that I only ever see them on TikTok anymore because Soul Eater cosplays are they can eat. Like they can be so good, especially Death the Kid. However, I think that Death the Kid only looks good if you have Liz and Patty also. So that way you can kind of like take your symmetry pics and stuff. Because for people that are not familiar with Death the Kid or have not seen Soul Eater, he's like obsessed with symmetry. So he like his weapons are like dual revolvers. Um, so like whenever he like poses or like is with his weapons, either in weapon form or outside of it, they're like always posing symmetrically. So like for pictures, that's so cool. Um, So I kind of want to put Death the Kid in a not so easy sleigh because of the rare pull and also because it can look really cool, but I feel that it only looks super, super cool when you both like when you have his weapons with him.
I think I never watched the show and I have no intentions of watching that show.
I hope I
Uh,
explained Death the Kid to you well.
yeah, I think it looks decent. If you can get like the hair thing right, I think
Mm-hmm.
that
That
would look
too.
cool. Yeah, I think whoever your choice is for this, I'll agree with.
Mhm.
All right, next one.
Aaron. I think Aaron is lazy.
Aaron in his adult form with
Yeah, this is season four, Aaron.
yeah, I think that's a lazy one. It's just a t-shirt with like a or a fleece thing over
Mm-hmm.
or a cardigan and
Put your hair up.
like yeah, you need the only like thing you need is the long hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Get a
it.
wig. Paint some lines on your face and your Aaron.
Yeah, it's pretty lazy. It's almost trash. It's almost trash.
You're only saying that because he's a hobo for like 2 seconds.
He's trash to me. All right, next one. Oh, Rengoku. I was Rengoku.
Light work,
If
easy
you
slay.
if you want it, the highest potential you can get, which is what I got, I'll insert a picture of me as Rengoku on here.
Please do.
The highest potential. If you
I
really
want
want to
you.
look like him, you can.
I want you to put the picture of you in your Rengoku outfit touching the Rengoku not safe for work picture.
I'm not gonna put that online. I'm not gonna put that on this line. Um, yeah,
No,
I
I
think if you want to make it look, you know
he can
what's
look
funny
so
though?
cool.
You mentioned earlier that, that these are like lazy, that these will be lazy ones.
Okay,
But
okay. I think that like when I say that, I'm really mainly talking about like I guess Zenitsu and Tanjiro. Because you can just like buy like a cloak and like or whatever. But like with Rengoku, I feel like you have to like have the other like pieces for him to be recognizable. Like for Tanjiro and Zenitsu, you can have the pattern and people know what you're trying to do, you know?
yeah, I mean, you could do like Sonomy, like you put on that list
Yeah, like
as well.
Sanemi, I also would agree is like kind of, yeah.
I think I've only seen really good Rengoku ones.
I've
Like
seen some
I
pretty bad ones. He can either be really bad or like really good, but the majority of them are pretty good.
yeah, I think like the highest potentialist one, it looks exactly like the character and like it looks very well with the hair and the wig and
Mhm.
like we on mine we did like the eyebrows, so like it looked pretty
I did
legit.
great. Thank you.
She did. Yeah, shout out to you. I slayed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did. He got like a lot of stops for pictures.
Yeah, everybody want to take a picture with me. All right, next one. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh God.
Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't really see a lot of them anymore because
Do not
it's
see a
just
lot of
not the same.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
But I've seen them, and when they're bad,
My
they're
trump
bad.
card.
My pawn agreed. And with that, I end my turn. Yeah, I think I've seen too many bad ones, and I think like the highest potential it can look okay. I just think it's hard to be like you're wearing triangles on your head. Like it's just hard to make that look good. I
Justice
think
for Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think that this one is like decent at best. You can make a deal if you have all the chains and everything. I guess you can look kind of cool. You know what? Not so easy, Slay. Take it back.
You
Not so
think
easy,
not
Slay.
so easy slay? Okay.
If you can make it look really good, it can look pretty good. But it's hard. It's hard to
Mm,
make it look really good. You know? And I
okay.
think that's what this category means. It's hard to make this one look good. All right, next one.
Okay. Okay. Naruto.
Lazy.
Specifically Shippuden Naruto.
Lazy.
Um,
Lazy, almost a trash.
do we have any other like Naruto variations on here, or is this it?
Look, listen, I was going to make an exception and be like, this could be any version Naruto you want, but now I'm not going to do that. I think this is just strictly Naruto Shippuden main outfit.
Okay. You know what? I'll go with you on lazy.
Yeah. The best he could do is wear the orange jumpsuit and wear. I almost feel like OG Naruto is a cooler outfit than Shippuden one. That's just my opinion. I like the OG one with the
OG Naruto
collared
is
chest.
more rare. I agree.
Yeah, I like that one more. All right, next one.
Frieren. Okay.
Oh, free run.
I think Frieren could be like a light work easy slay or a not so easy slay.
I think that this one is I think it's a light work easy slay one. I think I've
I
seen
think you
there's
could
a
make
lot
it look good.
like if we were to ever go to a Renaissance thing, I would say we dress up as free ring
Oh,
characters,
that'd be so fun.
and I
That would
think
be
that
so
that would be
fun.
like an easy one to do, and I think that at least like if you want to do it, like I would be Stark, but like it is I like that one. I think it's cool. I think it's a nice jacket. You get the boots, get
Hmm.
that if you get the hair right in that.
A
I think
cool
that's all he's
staff.
yeah.
Hmm.
I think that one looked really good. I think it's
I
easy
think
to
that could
do.
be a light
Be
work
kind
easy
of
slay.
hot for a midsummer.
Oh, I thought you were gonna stop there. I'm like, oh
It
no,
would look hot.
no. I think I think it could get pretty toasty in there for sure. Um, but yeah, light work easy slay. Oh,
Okay, I couldn't find
Mirko.
I couldn't find a good picture of Mirko that was like not not hot wise. So this was the best this was the best wiki could do for me. But we'll just imagine she has all her limbs. Um so
Spoilers.
yeah, it doesn't matter. She's has like two speaking lines. Um Mirko. I think Mirko's probably like my like fourth favorite character, my hero. Love
I also really
Mirko.
like Mirko, and I think like if you do it well, she looks really good. Again, Megan the Stallion. But I don't think she's easy. And I don't think she's easy because of how like revealing her costume is. Um, like I think you kind of have to like have the confidence to be
I think it's because of
Mirko.
how revealing it is. It
Yeah,
makes
that's
it
why I'm
hard.
saying that's exactly
Yeah.
that is my point. But I do think it's a
Yeah.
slay.
I think you do it right. It can look. So I say not so easy, Slay.
Respectful answer. Safe
Respectful.
answer. Alrighty. Inosuke.
Oh, that's a not so easy slay.
That is a not so easy slay. I feel like I've seen some like really cool Inosuke's where they have like an actual like hairy boar's head thing
Yeah.
and
We
they
saw a
look
lot of them
really
this
cool.
last one we went
Yeah.
to.
Like those were really cool. But I do think like there is also a way to like make Inosuke look not good.
Yeah, I've seen some really bad like helmet things. And I think it mostly
Yeah.
is a deal with the helmet. Because as soon as someone, but the thing is though, if you take it off and you look like a Nosuke and you have like the
The
eye
blue
coloring and the
hair.
hair, yeah.
Hmm.
If I've never seen one of those though. I don't think I've seen like one where he just holds the boar head.
I've seen like
Um,
a lot of like female Inosuke I want to like preface in saying like not female Inosuke's that wear like the dress cosplay version, but like women that are trying to cosplay like the male, like
yeah.
the like true version of Inosuke. I've seen them wear like the blue wigs and stuff, and they won't have the boar's head. Um, and I think those look really cool.
Yeah, as part of the big head gang, big guy gang, I ain't never gonna dress as a Nosuke.
Yeah, I
Nobody
think
wants to
you
see
also
that.
need to have the confidence to be Inosuke.
Nobody wants to see that, dude. I'm telling you right now. No one wants to see me wear a Nosuke. So, maybe I'll wear it with the boar head and I'll just have like a muscle suit on. That would be funny. I haven't seen that. That
One of
would be
those
funny.
t-shirts that just have like the painted on
Yeah,
six pack
that would be actually be pretty funny.
next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Denji, Chainsaw Man.
Oh man, dude, I think this is a not so easy slay, dude.
I
we've
also
seen
think
them.
this
Remember that
I
one that was at the cosplay thing this last year? Like that big tall one?
that's what I was gonna say. Like I have seen like okay, every time I have seen like this specific version, this version that we have on screen is Denji in his Chainsaw Man form, not like civilian Denji. Um, every time I've seen this version, it's really fucking cool. Like people are so creative and like talented. Like I've seen the ones that are just like cardboard and painted, which look pretty decent, but I think was it this last time that we went where we seen somebody actually like get them to move
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
that's
be
what I'm
changed?
saying.
Like
That's the
yeah,
one I'm
yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah. Like
about.
that could
Yeah.
be that was so cool.
Yeah, it's definitely not I almost feel like the not so easy slay and the light work easy slay should be swapped. Like whatever one's in the second one, it's like if you're it's not so easy because it's hard to do and hard to pull off. Almost makes it like harder to do
Oh,
it that way.
I don't know how to change that.
I don't need to. You don't need to. It's
Sorry,
just
homie.
like I don't know how to do it either. But yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, this one hard to do. But you know what? I disagree with what I just said because it's hard to do, so it's hard to like have that one be a light work easy slay. So take it all back. This one is perfect where it's at. It's hard to do, but if you do it right, easy slay.
It's such a slay.
Yeah.
Power.
Power. That's lazy.
Yeah, because it's basically just like a suit. Get
Yeah.
some
Get
sneakers.
a scythe and
Mm-hmm.
some devil horns.
Mm-hmm. I think power is pretty lazy. Oh, didn't pull anybody.
Oh,
Muzan.
Muza.
Specifically Michael Jackson Muzan.
I think if you really wanted to do it, like top work, light work, easy slay.
Decent. Oh, really?
Oh, really? Do you think it's just decent? Why do you think it's just decent?
I don't know. I feel like well, I guess that you haven't really seen we haven't really seen any other like versions of Muzan. I've seen a couple Muzans that are like this. But I feel
I
like
like
I
this one.
think
I think it's fun. Everyone I've seen is just doing the moonwalk. I think it's hilarious.
okay. I mean, I think it's because I'm just thinking about this in terms of like S tier. Um,
Okay, you can put it if you think it's decent, your poll anyway. So You thinking?
We'll put him there for now. When we close
Okay,
ranks,
she put him in S tier.
then we close ranks. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Ryuk
Ryuk.
from Death Note.
Oh man, I've only seen really bad ones.
Speaking of Rhea Ripley, she did she dressed up as Ryuk for Halloween this year. And she looked pretty good. She looked really good actually.
She's also a millionaire.
I mean, she also didn't like look like a demon. She was still hot, but like it
Yeah.
still looked good. Um
I feel like at best it's decent.
I feel like Ryuk, like millionaire, hot people aside, other than like all of the Megan the Stallion ones I referenced earlier, I feel like Ryuk kind of falls in the same category as Frieza.
Oh, trash, really trash.
I haven't seen a good Ryuk that isn't a celebrity.
I would put it in trash too. Then if you're going trash, I'd put it in trash too. I would agree with that because I think like the top tier it looks okay at best,
You know
but
what?
but there's more.
If you out there have done a good Ryuk cosplay, let us know. And maybe
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah, comment
we'll
below.
take your word for it.
All right, let's blast through the next like 10.
Okay. I'm just gonna Zeke
These
in his beast titan form.
okay,
Trash.
trash. Let's see that one. That one's pretty bad. Oh, Great Saiyan man,
Okay, I was
light
gonna say
work,
I
easy
can't
slay.
see. Light work easy slay. I don't know who
I
this
like that
is.
one. It's the Great
Okay.
Saiyan man one.
Oh, okay. Deku.
Deku,
Deku
oh
in his
decent,
like not in his UA form. I also say decent.
decent one. Zenitsu, lazy.
Lazy.
You put him in the right one right away. That was that was an easy one. Oh,
Momo from
Momo.
Don.
Mm,
I think
haven't
decent.
seen one yet. We haven't
I haven't
seen
seen
one
one
yet.
yet, but I think she could look pretty decent.
Okay, decent. All right, three more quick ones.
Bakugo,
Bakugo, not so easy, Slay.
not so easy slay. Levi?
I think that's Levi. Yeah, that's Levi. I almost feel like that's decent if you have the things
Yeah,
along with it.
I think the scouts in general, like their outfit is pretty decent if you do it like
Yeah.
nice.
All right, two more quick ones.
Oh,
Should
you
put
put
that.
in a mecha suit. You put in
Put it
this
in
is
that
Ava
one.
1. Not yeah, Ava 1.
I
Not
don't
so
know.
easy slay.
Nah. I would think if you make it look cool, then that looks really cool. But I've never
Yeah.
seen one yet, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll have to see. All right,
Do more
one more
mecha
fast one.
suits, you cowards. Okay. Okaroon, Don.
That's lazy.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean it's just a school uniform. You could mess your
Okay.
hair up and put glasses on.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think I would think differently if you had his like possessed form on here. This is just his civilian outfit.
I think I do actually somewhere.
Oh, well, I'm blind, so I can't see right now.
Yeah, I don't know for sure. All right, this next one's we could talk about again. Ooh, Nami from One
Nami.
Piece.
Okay.
Um, this kind of falls under the same thing as like trash for like Ray. My reasons I feel like for Ray,
You
because
think
like
she's too sexualized? Yeah.
Nami gets super sexualized in the
Mm-hmm.
latter half of the show. Honestly, all the women. You know what's funny though? Oda, who made One Piece, actually married a Nami cosplayer, and like he continued to draw. Like it's, I mean, they're all adults, so I guess it's better than most shows where they're not adults and they look uber
That's
sexualized.
fair. Yeah.
So like, I don't know. I feel like it's lazy at best. Um, yeah, that's my opinion on that one.
Okay. Hmm, I'll just leave her there for now then. Your specifically her assassin outfit. I
Light
think her
work, easy
assassin
slay.
outfit is in like work easy slay because you see her a lot, but like when she looks good. And it's not easy to do this. Like
You should dress
super
up as
easy.
Zoro.
Noted. In the dome, this one is. Only if you're Lloyd. Ang.
Bad. These are trash. These are so trash. These
I
are egg. Hey, you remember that one that looked like a crackhead that we that one came by us? It was like
that was
that
so
girl.
funny. That was
Oh my,
so
she was like,
funny.
I'm like, oh my god, shut up.
That was so funny. You know what?
I've never wanted to bully somebody faster in my life.
Just for that interaction, I'm sure they were a lovely person. But that was a lot. That was a
That was
lot.
the most wild.
If
I don't.
if you've done a good Aang cosplay and you're bald, let us know.
Yeah, listen, it's the same thing as like
Krillin.
um yes, but like if you're the adult version of Aang and like
Adult Aang.
yeah, I
Light
think
work, easy
adult
slay.
Aang's look cool, but like kid Aang, that's a
This is
hard one.
kidding. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a hard one. All right, next one. This is
Hisoka.
Hisoka. Oh man, Hisoka is a pedo, kind of. Yes, but no, but
Yes, he
yes.
is.
He
Yes, he
is, but he's
is.
not. He's attracted to
Yes.
power, but he's also attracted to kids who
I
have a lot of
thought you were
power.
gonna. And they were like, he's attracted to power. He's also attracted to Gon.
Yeah, kind of. So it's like yes, but no, but yes. Yeah, I like his outfits though.
Decent.
I think he has some of the sickest outfits, and I've seen multiple like
This
I
specifically
almost
is like the OG, like white
I
outfit. I
almost
don't,
want to put it in not so easy sleigh.
a not so easy slay.
Yeah, because like I almost feel like, you got to get like the pink hair, you got to do all the makeup. You got to like, if you really wanted to, he has like a tattoo on the side there that or his back tattoo thing. It would almost be light work, easy slay if the character
Mm,
wasn't such a pedo.
yeah, I feel comfortable in this realm here.
You know what? Put him in decent. Put him in decent. Put him in decent. But it's
Indecent?
just because yeah, but yeah, I put him decent. All right, next one.
Okay. You said so. Let me see. Light.
I think that's kind of a lazy one.
I also think light is pretty lazy. Also, don't like light.
Actually, put that one in trash. It's a no one knows. No one like if you're walking around with a death note,
I was about to
like
say, I think like
maybe,
for this, you need
maybe,
a death note
yeah, maybe,
or a
maybe you'll
Ryuk
know
with
who that
you,
is.
or
Yeah,
maybe an
you would never
apple.
know. Yeah, that's kind of trash. And there's a whole lot of like, but you need to do this if you want to make it look good. There's not.
More like recognizable. Like if you want people to like be like, yeah, light.
Yeah.
Jiraiya,
Ooh.
light work, easy slay.
Ooh. Yeah, I would say light work. If you want to make it look really good, you could definitely make it
Mm-hmm.
look really good. I saw actually
Mm-hmm.
seen one like back in like 2015. I went to C2E2 and it was like when the Naruto Ninja Storm franchise had like its big reveal of something, and I saw Jiraiya with like two Toad people next to him,
Oh, that
and that
would be
was
sick.
that was pretty cool. So yeah, I've seen, and I take a pic. I don't actually know the people who I took pictures with like 2 years ago with the Jiraiya stuff, and like they did a bunch of cons and stuff. Now they're like famous on TikTok.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I like them. I like Jiraiya. Jiraiya's my favorite Naruto character, so definitely light work easily.
Is that
Ooh,
Bulma?
Bulma. That's
Hmm.
Bulma. This is Bulma from Dragon Ball, but I feel like Bulma has so many outfits that are like you could choose honestly any of them. I always feel like all of them top out at like decent.
Oh,
Like
I was gonna say like I feel like Bulma's outfits are pretty easy.
so like light work easy.
I feel like Bulma slays. Do you think Bulma slays?
But I think a lot of people still dress up as like bunny suit Bulma.
Yeah, I do see that Bulma a
I've
lot.
seen that a lot, and I think like that's kind of lazy. But like,
For
if you dress up a,
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
but I feel like if you're, because her outfits are kind of like soccer mommy when she gets to like
They were like fun.
Yeah, like she has like a yellow one with like a giant afro, and I think I've yet to seen someone like that. But if I do see one, I think it would be cool to see her with Vegeta in his like pink and yellow pants. I think that would be a fun one to see. I don't know. This one's decent.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave her there. I think Bulma slays. I'll leave her there.
Big Slayer Boma.
Luffy.
Lazy.
I do think Luffy's lazy, unfortunately. You can buy a straw hat at anywhere.
It's too
Like
easy.
his straw hat specifically.
And if you wear any of his other gears, you might be racist. You might be wearing blackface. So don't do that. You could be Gear 5, Luffy, but other than that, don't do it, dog. Don't do it. Pikachu.
Pikachu. All right.
Pikachu's
Pikachu can go
lazy.
one. Yeah, Pikachu can go one of two ways. Either you look like pretty cool, or you have a onesie. I
I don't
think-
think I've ever seen or you're like a giant balloon. I think that that's lazy. I don't know. It's it's the same thing as wearing like the Among Us like balloon things.
Cue the like toot, 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 Among
Yeah, I don't know.
Us.
It's lazy. It's lazy for me.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
You've yet to choose one from the top. Like,
I'm just picking randomly. Like I'm not looking when I grab. Is that
ooh,
Rock Lee?
that's Rock Lee. Light work,
Not
easy
so
slay.
oh, light work easy slay.
Oh, not so easy slay.
I think it's hard to pull off a green suit like that. I think you also need to have the confidence because those things hug to your body.
Yeah, they
I
make
think you
multiple
need
jokes about it in the
I
series.
think you need to have the confidence to pull off a green suit and the bowl cut.
Yeah, you know what? Put in the not so easy slay.
But it is a sleigh.
Yeah, if you could do it, you could do it.
Iroh.
Uncle Iroh, I think decent. I think
I
that's
also think
decent.
decent.
I've yet to see an old man do it though, so like an old man does it, it might change my mind.
I don't think I've ever seen an Iroh cosplayer
I've seen
in
like
the
two.
wild.
They're more like C2E2s than they are like anime conventions.
Hmm. Yeah, I haven't been to C2E2 since like 2014, 2015. Akira.
I don't remember if this is Akira or this is the friend.
This is the friend. Well, technically, no, this is Akira. This is the guy that
Yeah,
gets
okay, this is Akira.
Akira.
Uh,
I think it could be lazy.
I think that's lazy. You
You
don't
just
see
get
him
a
a
red
lot.
cloak. You also
You
don't
almost
see
gotta
this
be
guy.
you gotta be a bald dude who just gets a wig. You gotta be a short king to be
Only short kings can
kings
be
only.
Akira.
Hey, they're
Short
lucky.
kings only.
You're lucky I didn't say Pikachu's for short kings only. So you gotta
That'd
be a
be funny.
fucking rat to be a Pikachu.
You can only be a rat. You're gonna be Pikachu. Okay. Okay. Lazy. Let's see. Mikasa.
Mikasa.
Specifically, early scout outfit Mikasa.
Yeah, decent. Same thing as Levi.
Yeah, I will say. Also just red scarf. I feel like her season 4 outfit's harder.
Yeah. Ooh.
Drippy Sasuke.
Ooh, he by
He by
Sasuke,
Sasuke.
light work,
Light
easy
work, easy
slay.
slay. All of them look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's the drippiest of Sasuke's.
To be honest, thinking about doing that one for this next year. Thinking about that one. I like that one a lot. She said, I'm gonna play this.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hairless Whisper plays.
This is good information for me to know. Okay. Nobara.
No, bruh. I think that one's kind of lazy. I feel like I've seen a lot of just like school.
Mm,
It's just a school uniform. So they're just a
mm-hmm.
school uniform with that. You can
Mm-hmm.
walk around with a hammer.
Yeah.
Not
I
that
feel like you
not
you
that
really
hard.
just need like if you didn't have like the wig and the hammer, you could be like Mai or whoever the hell, any other
You could
female.
be any character in that show.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not all of the females wear the skirt uniform, but
Yeah.
oh, is that Okarune's
Yeah,
other
this is
form?
Okaroon in his
Oh.
demon form.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Haven't seen one yet because the show
Oh,
just came
haven't
out,
seen
but
one. Rare pull.
I
Rare
want to
pull,
put
but
that in not so easy slay. Not so easy
could
slay.
be sick. Could be
Yeah.
sick. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of them next year. Or like
Yeah.
at the December anime conventions. Gonna see a lot of them.
Which we should go to.
They're
We
too
should
close
find
to
time.
they're too close to Christmas here.
Cream.
I have a lot of people to shop for. Okay. Not looking. Anya. Oh, Lightwork Easy Slay. Because
I
okay,
love the little kids. The little kids who do
yeah,
it
the
are
little
so
kids. I was
cute.
supposed to say the little kids that do it so cute. Oh, I hit my mic. Excuse me. The little kids that do it so cute. Also, the grown like beefy men that are Anya, so fucking funny, and they
Yeah.
look great. So light work,
Yeah.
easy
I would do
slay.
light working slave for that one.
We love Anya in this house.
We you could just choose from the top to bottom now since we're done with the big ones.
Okay, Misa, light work, easy slay.
Yeah,
I feel like
Misa.
you don't need to have a death note for people to know that you're Misa.
Yep.
I've cosplayed Misa multiple times because I obviously have the wardrobe to cosplay Misa.
Obviously.
I also have a Death Note. I I love Misa. Slay. Vegeta.
Vegeta in the Saiyan saga Vegeta though. With the giant shoulder pads. I'm gonna put that as a not so easy slay.
Do you think Vegeta slays?
I think if you get the cool Saiyan outfit, you look like that. I think that that could be a really cool look. And I feel like if you go through enough effort to make that outfit, I think that it slays.
Akira's friend from Akira.
Kira's friend with the one who drives the car.
the
Who drives
one the one that we all know.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy. Um
That guy.
decent. This one's decent.
I also think this one's decent. Akatsuki
Okay.
robes, lazy,
Yeah, kind of lazy. Anybody could wear it.
but they can look really good. Like when we did our group Akatsuki cosplay,
Yep.
that was really good.
Yep. We had so many pictures. So many people were like, "Oh, damn, that's cool as
I was
hell."
still waiting for one of our friends to finish getting ready, so I didn't get to be a part of the pictures like that.
I don't know
I
what
was
you're
still in the
referencing.
room. I was still in the room with Elizabeth when you guys went out because I didn't want to leave her
Oh,
alone.
gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave her alone. Um, okay.
Their
Well,
next
I
one.
still think they're kind of lazy. Al from
Not so easy
Full
slay.
Metal Alchemist, not so easy slay. I want to see a full suit of armor.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I think that that one would like, that's what I'm saying. I think if you get a good Ed and Al, that would be a sick, that'd be a sick
Mm,
cosplay together.
mm-hmm.
Not so easy slay though.
Ash, lazy.
I think that's lazy now. Yeah, too many people are. It's the same thing as Pikachu, man. You both, everyone kind of wears it. The peak it gets is like, the Pikachu it gets is like,
You're
I'm hilarious.
you're something.
Yeah, it's okay at best.
Asuka in her Ava suit. See, you even pulled an Ava suit. An Ava suit Asuka. Um, I think decent.
Yeah, maybe. I have my opinions on it. You could choose that one.
I think they're okay. I think they're just okay. We see too many. Minato.
Ooh, I think that's a light work, easy slay one.
Give me your reasoning.
I think because you've had if you can wait. I think the thing about it though is if you have a good like Hokage like cloak thing, because there are a lot of bad ones that just look like
That's
very like
true.
generic. But I've seen some really really cool ones that like look like the generic cloth and you could tell. And I feel like the people who walk around with like the kunai thing and they complete the outfit, I
Hmm.
think it's almost the same thing
Okay.
as like a trunks in a way, where it's like
Yeah.
yeah, it is super easy just to get like the joning thing and do that sort of
Hmm.
crap. But it's like if you get a really good like Hokage thing, I almost it my thing differs between it being decent and light work easy slay. So I want to
Mm,
let you choose which one you think. What do you think, light work or
I
decent?
feel good in light work, easy slay. I like
Okay,
Minato. Sakura specifically her Shippuden outfit.
I think that's decent.
Yeah, I think you can make it look good.
Yeah, Cell, perfect Cell.
Yeah, I'm like I think that's Sal. I don't have my glasses.
Perfect Cell. Yeah, I think that's the same thing as Frieza. It's kind of a trash one to wear.
We
Like you could make it look really bad. It could look really fucking bad. I have yet to see a really good one, but I know that they exist. I know that a good cosplay exists for all these,
I know.
but
I'm like I feel like we're putting all of the like non-human ones in
but but
trash.
but it's hard to pull off, but not because it's a sleigh. It's because they're not humans. And if you try too hard and you're not a millionaire, it's hard to do. And they look really bad.
Does that mean um we're putting this one in
Big
trash?
body Charizard. This was just a fun one I just chose to be on there.
Yeah, you know, when you
Um,
showed me the list, I was like, why do you have Charizard on here?
I feel like Charizard because a lot of people wear the onesie for it.
Mm,
So I
same with
think that's
Pikachu.
lazy. I think that's lazy than it is trash. I don't see anybody trying to wear the wings and be like a fucking dragon.
Mm.
Like I save that for FurryCon.
All
All
right.
right, next one.
All right. I think this is Fern.
Yeah, Burn. I think it's decent.
I also think Fern can be pretty decent. Is this Gendo or Tuxedo Mask?
That's Gendo.
Gendo is trash.
Gendo is trash.
Gendo's trash. Who the fuck is gonna want to cosplay as Gendo?
I
Like
haven't
out
seen
of
one.
all of the
They're gonna have to bring a
people,
table.
yeah, all you have to do, just like the Shinji with the chair, you're just gonna have to sit there and just.
It's just they have a table connected to their front of their body where it's just them looking like this.
But it's just out of all of the characters in Evangelion that you could cosplay as, you choose Gendo.
Shit, that
Like
was a funny
that's
pick.
it's a skill issue. Alrighty, who is this?
All right, this is Gohan. This is adult Gohan in the Piccolo gi. Um, I think this is decent. I think that one. I think it's actually take it back. Go back to lazy. It's back to lazy. It's the same
I'm
thing.
like
It's kind of like
you choose.
yeah. I think it's just a gi. It's just a gi. You could literally just find a purple shirt and do the same thing as like Goku. It's lazy to me. It's like if you do Teen Gohan with like if this was Super Saiyan with like the gold hair, I think that would be a little different. But I don't have that one on this list.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Goku lazy. I think Goku's a lazy one now. If you have different formed Goku where you have cool hair, it could be light work, easy slay, but it's just lazy now. If it's just Goku, you just have the wig like that. I don't know. It's just there's so many of you.
I've also seen some pretty bad Gokus.
Yeah, people just wear the gi and they just call it the day. Like, which fair?
I think I've just seen bad wigs. Gon.
If it's the gang, if it's the Hunter x Hunter gang all together, then it's decent at best. If it's just Gon by himself, I feel like it's weird if you're a guy who wears go. If you're,
I think I'm gonna put Gon next to Killua. They're friends.
yeah, I think kind of lazy, but also I think it's just hard to pull off. I think that's a hard to pull off one. Like unless you're a girl, I feel like if you're a grown ass man wearing like short shorts and like green boots,
Yeah.
that's a hard look, man. That's a
Yeah.
hard look. That's not so easy slay. That's like not so easy not slay. I don't know.
I just registered what you said. Um,
That's
Hanji,
Hanji.
specifically season 4 Hanji. I think that's decent. Like
Yeah.
it's different. It's not like in their I mean granted we do have like the other like scouts in decent, but I think this one is like differentiates like their outfit in season 4 is a lot different than all the other ones. I do like Hanji season 4 look.
Yeah.
Makima lazy.
Yep, lady. I agree with that. No, no words.
Master Roshi.
Ooh, I think that could be a not so easy slay. He has so many different
I've
outfits,
seen
but if you,
some super good Master Roshis.
yeah, so the ones with the turtle on the with the turtle shell on the back are like they just look really good. They look really. Then there's like some
Those
buff
are the ones
ones
I've
you
seen the
hit.
most.
Ah, that he just has such iconic outfits. I've seen Jackie Chun ones. Like you know who Jackie Chun is, but he's not Master Roshi. But anyway, yeah, I think that's a not so easy slay.
Is
Bald.
this Misato? Bold.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Misato from Evangelion.
Hmm.
I think that could be decent.
Hmm. I think I also have like not seen a bad Misato cosplay. I think they all look really nice.
Yeah. I think if you watch the show, you know who she is. If you haven't watched the
Hmm.
show, she looks like a regular anime character.
Well, I've like I would argue that like Misato's pretty recognizable, or maybe that's just because I'm like looking out for Evangelion
Yeah,
specific.
I
I'm like,
think if I see if I see Misato with a beer can, I'm taking a picture with her.
that'd be fun. She's another character I've thought about cosplay. Piccolo.
Piccolo, not so easy slay.
I do think Piccolo could be a not so easy slay. Gotta be
See,
bald. Gotta be
alien,
tall.
alien
I need you to
in
be bald. I need you to be a demon, and I need you
yeah.
to.
I've seen a couple like really cool ones. I've seen a couple like bad ones where they were just colored green. But like I've seen a couple cool ones, and I think that the alien, like the green alien, people have gotten down at this point. So I think that that's and yeah, the Gi is just like the same argument that I have for like Goku or whatever. But like it's
But
Piccolo.
he's
You would know who
green.
Piccolo. Yeah,
It's
you would know who
Piccolo.
that is. Like you know who that is. If you're just, it's not the same as Goku.
Zoro. I'm just putting him down
Zoro.
somewhere.
I think Zoro's decent. You got a bunch of swords. I think that's decent. Some swords. I think his time skip outfit looks really cool. Um, but we just have like first part Zoro. Um, I think that one's cool. I think that one's decent.
Gojo, light work, easy
Lazy,
slay.
lazy. I think
Every
that's such a.
Gojo I've seen looks so good.
I have seen some bad ones, and I think that it's at this point it's just so over. It's not because it's overdone that it's late. It can't, actually take that back. It's because it's overdone that it's lazy.
I'll
That's just
put
how
it
I feel
there.
about it.
I'll put it there for you, but I think it's a light work, easy slay. I think that's Killer Bee.
No, that's Scar.
Okay. I can't
Wow,
see.
racist.
I can't see. I don't have my
You've heard
glasses.
it here, folks. Get her, get her.
all I
Canceled
see,
after 3
all I
episodes.
see is dark pants and like a
Oh, she is.
sunglasses.
All she sees is dark. You heard it here.
Dark
You heard it
pants.
here.
No,
Oh,
stop. Stop
Get him,
trying to
guys.
cancel. Stop trying to cancel me. I'm
Scar. I think
blind.
Scar. Scar. I think lands in the same thing as like Al.
My
Ironically
eyes are
enough,
watering.
I never thought of it this way, but like Scar has one arm that is the same thing as like Al, where it's like
Yeah.
one arm transmutes and that sort of thing,
Mm-hmm.
or like detransmutes, whatever the hell is destruction. Um, I never thought of it like that, but that's kind of like the antagonist in a way has the opposite. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that that's
Scar's
kind of cool.
fun.
All right, we're getting to the final ones here. Todoroki.
Todoroki.
Ooh,
I don't think Todoroki's lazy. I think Todoroki can be decent.
yeah, I would say decent. Stark. We got Stark.
Because
Not
that's
so
I
easy slay.
can't see.
That's Stark. I think that that's a light work easy slay.
You
I
think
think you could.
so? I
I
think
think you.
Stark's pretty easy.
Okay, so decent.
Yeah, I feel like he's on the same like on I think the only thing that would set him like apart is his like the staff thing that he has. But
The
everything
axe, yeah.
else in his outfit is really, really simple. Just like Fern.
Okay, all right then. Decent it is. Gato.
Gato.
Um, I like Gato cosplays better than like Gojo cosplays, and I think that it's a not so easy slay. You got to get the long hair. You got to get and this is like bad guy Gato, not like um
Yes.
Jujutsu High Gato. This is his bad guy outfit. Um, I think I like those outfits more than I like Gojo's.
Yeah, it is like harder, I think, to pull off and like acquire Gato's villain outfit. Yeah, um, I agree with that. Team Rocket.
Hmm. I think that's a not so easy. No, I think that's a light work easy slay.
I agree. I think if you have like the full this picture that Nikos has chosen is the full Team Rocket, including Meowth. I think if you can pull off like if you have like the full Team Rocket, such a slay. I mean, but if you have
Yeah.
like just Jesse and James, like that's also a slay. Everybody loves
Yeah.
Team Rocket. Tengen, light
Okay.
work, easy slay.
Light work. I might go as Tengen for one of this next year too. Who knows? Love my Tengen's my favorite Demon Slayer character. So, light work, easy slay,
Hmm.
sick as hell. He don't need
Hmm.
no cape. I think he doesn't have a cape. Does he have a cape?
He does not.
Yeah, he don't need no cape. He don't need the cover. He don't need the cover shit. All right, we're getting
I'm
to the final five.
learning a lot of great information here. All Might.
Oh man. Prior to 2020, All Mights were everywhere and they were really cool. Post 2020, everyone just wears the sulking face All Mights and it's kind of depressing.
Do you think All Might's trash? Or do you
Oh
think
man, I
he's
think
decent?
All Might's my favorite anime character. I love All Might.
But
Oh
it's we're
man.
talking about okay, do you just want to go off of like
Okay, we're talking
not
about golden era
golden
All Might.
era All Might?
Oh man. I'm gonna put not so easy slay. I think not so easy slay. I
I
think you
can
could
I
wear a
can get
muscle
with that.
suit underneath there if you wanted to. And I think the height of it could make it be really cool. But I also it's one of those like high ceiling, really low floor. Like, like you could get down there. You know what I mean? Like you could be in the basement if you were a bad All Might one. All right, next one. Last four.
Tsunade.
Tsunade. Oh man. Oh man. Love Tsunade. Um, decent.
Hmm.
I think decent. What do you think? What do you think? What your choice for this?
I don't like part of me doesn't feel okay. I need to know like your reasoning for just decent.
Okay, you're not gonna like these answers. Um, I think that it could be a light work, easy slay if you look like Tsunade. If you don't look like Tsunade, I think that it's just decent at best. Because it's like I haven't seen anybody with like her jacket, really, or not her jacket, like her cloak thing that she wears, like the green one. I've only seen it just be like out, you know. But I think that that's kind of just okay. It almost teeters on lazy a little bit, but I think if
I
you
don't
wear the
think
whole
she's
thing,
lazy.
I think if you wear like the 1000 healings jutsu thing on her, I think that that looks really cool. But this is just regular Tsunade. I think decent. I think decent.
I kind of want to say not so easy slay because I think like you people still look good when like cosplaying Tsunade, and I think it is harder if you don't have the goods to be
That's what I'm saying.
Tsunade.
That's
But
kind of
I
what I'm
still
saying.
think like I think it looks really good though, because like you don't like in my experience, I haven't seen a lot of Tsunades, so I feel like I'm also just kind of like leaning towards a not so easy slay for the rarity factor.
We need to change that, people. We need to change. We need to make more Jiraiya's, more Tsunades. I should have put Orochimaru on this list.
Orochimaru should have been on this list.
Sasuke, I want your body, Sasuke.
I'll leave her at decent.
I want to slay Sasuke. Lloyd,
Lloyd.
just Lloyd. I think Lloyd is decent. It's just a
Lloyd
suit.
is just decent. Yeah, it's just a
It's
suit.
it's just a suit.
Yuji.
Oh, Yuji, what? Yuji, left, right, good night, Itadori. Um, love my boy
That's
Yuji.
legit the picture that was
Yeah, for
chosen.
real. He gives you his domain. His let me see if I could do his domain expansion that they never explained what he does. Um, yeah, that's it's decent, I guess, at best. I thought I had Sukuna on here. I guess I didn't have Sukuna on here. Huh.
No, no Sukuna here.
Sukuna would have
Sukuna
went
would
to
have been a
light work easily.
slay.
Yeah. All right, last one. The last one on this
Last
list
but
is
not
Zuko.
least, it's Zuko here.
It's Endgame Zuko.
It's it's good guy Zuko.
I think light work easy slay for
I also
Zuko.
think he's a light work easy slay. All Zuko's
All
look
right,
good.
we've reached
Close
the end of the
ranks.
list. Close
Close
ranks.
ranks. Do
Okay,
we
you want to
feel
go from
comfortable?
do you want to go from bottom to top or top to bottom?
Let's go top to bottom.
Free run, I think you can move to decent.
You think so?
Yeah, I think I can move free run back to just decent. We put her other friends in decent. I don't think she really sticks out all that much. Okay, I can hear you about Minato.
I kind of want to put Minato kind of down to decent. Um, because like I do think like if you make him look good, he looks good. But there's like so many pieces in his outfit that you can like get bad. Like, does that make sense? Like you can get like a cheap looking
Yeah.
um cloak, you can get a cheap looking wig. If you just take
Okay.
away anything else from his outfit, it's just some random shinobi.
Okay, I could go with decent. I can understand. Al, I think is good to stay. I think almost feel like Shinji should just be decent.
Yeah, I guess if we're putting
I just think that it's just a skin tight suit on a man. I don't really think there's anything that makes it super slay. That it's just like it's okay, yeah. It's all right. It's all right. It's decent.
stop calling me out on my biases.
I think that one's all right. It's decent. Okay, I want to put Rock Lee to like decent.
Mm.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't. I think it's just different. I think it can still look cool, but I don't think it's like wow. Like, I don't. There's no wow. I almost want to put Master Roshi as light work, easy slay. I feel like if
I
you,
can see that because like the rest of his outfit's pretty decent. Like
yeah,
it's pretty doable.
yeah, I think that one's a light work, easy slay. Scar, I think Scar and Piccolo, I think are if you make them look cool, you can make them look cool. You know what? I take it back. I want to put Scar in decent.
Hmm.
I think Scar is different than Al because Al has the like arm coating.
L.
Actually,
Yeah.
I still think Al's lazy. I still think Al's a lazy one. You don't need much to do Al. Anybody could just do Al. You're still gonna wear shoes
Fine.
and wear some
Fine.
eyeshadow. I just don't
Fine.
think that
I
that
get it.
nuts. I think if you can make an argument for a Deku looking really good. You hate Deku. You have such bias against Deku. It's crazy. It's crazy how much you hate Deku. But I think if you can make a cool Deku, you can make a really cool Deku. Especially with his outfit. I know this is like his first like actual hero outfit, so it's a little bit different. The one that we saw in the movie, you gotta admit, that one's pretty cool.
But that's not the picture you chose.
Yeah, I know. Okay, fine. It stays a decent.
No, I'll move it to light work easy slay. I get the argument.
Okay,
I still think
Momo.
it's decent.
Momo's I
Momo,
think is gonna
Momo
be lazy.
stays.
I think
You think
Momo's
Momo's
lazy now.
lazy? Oh, you know what? If we're gonna put Okaroon in lazy, that makes
I,
sense.
yeah, I think that one. Well, all the Demon Slayer I think should stay. Hisoka, I still want to put Hisoka stays in like light work easy slay
We
for me,
didn't.
but
We didn't even. Hello, where are you? We didn't finish decent.
no, I'm saying the not the Demon Slayer core, the Attack on Titan people.
That they stay in decent.
Yeah, I think that those are all fine. They all kind of look the same. They're all like that one's fine. Not much really differentiates. But I mean, obviously, what's her name does Hanji's because it's a different suit. But I think those ones stay. I'm saying that Hisoka is like hard for me, man. I think his outfits, especially this one, they just rock. They look so hot. It's a really hot outfit.
It,
I don't think he's hot, but I think it's a hot outfit. Whatever. You know what? Fuck it. He's hot. He's a hot man.
I
Hot
have
man, that pedo.
my eye on you.
You
All
shouldn't.
right.
I can't say that about another man who looks good, a looking good looking suit that man. Good man that suit. I
Alrighty.
don't
So
know.
you want to? Are you saying you need to move him up to a not so easy slay?
I don't know, man. I like that I put it in not so easy slay. I think it's not so easy, not because it's a hard outfit to pull off, but it's because if you want to be Izuka, that's not so easy to do.
All right. That I can get behind. If we're gonna argue that you need to like have the body for Mirko, then and she gets to be a not so easy slay, then if your argument is that you need to have a body for Tsunade, that you should go um towards not so easy slay for Tsunade also.
I just feel like if you wear the cloak with it, it doesn't matter.
Especially because
There's no hide. You could
like I said, you
easily
need a lot of
hide.
confidence to like show off the biddies. Like that takes a lot of confidence.
I guess. I don't know.
As a female, that takes a lot of confidence.
you could put it up there if I don't agree with you, but if you feel like it, you could do it.
We're so
Okay,
back,
there you
ladies and
go.
germs.
There you
We're
go.
so back.
Lloyd's decent. Yuji's is decent. Yuji's sits. You know what? I take it back. Yuji's is lazy. Yuji's is kind of lazy. You just get a pink wig and get a red sweater. Ash cut. I almost want to move Ash to decent. I think if you get the entire outfit and like you really rock it, I think that it's noticeable where you could
All
see it.
right, I
I
get
like
that.
that one. Gohan and Goku, lazy. Makima, lazy. I can hear you out for Gojo. What do you want to say about Gojo?
I think every Gojo I have seen has looked good. Like everyone I have seen has looked pretty decent. If if you don't feel comfortable putting them up in an easy sleigh slash not so easy sleigh, I feel good with going decent.
Okay. That's fine. You can do that. I think L is an L. L for lazy.
No.
L is for lazy. Okay, trash.
Will
Absolute trash.
anybody leave trash?
Frieza?
Frieza.
No. Frieza's not leaving
I
trash.
just
Sorry,
when I
dude.
think of Frieza and I think of people cosplaying Frieza, I just see all of the like obvious joke edits on like TikTok of
Yeah,
people just
it's
like painting themselves white, and
me
those are
too.
my
That's all I
favorites
think about.
to send.
Yeah, Ray, I don't know. I could be heard out about Ray. She could
I
easily leave.
really I just she's okay. It's we cannot have Asuka and Shinji in their Ava suits indecent and have Rey in her Ava suit in trash.
I'm perfectly fine with moving Asuka to trash.
Obviously, but I don't think it's trash though.
I'm perfectly fine with moving both of them to
Cause like
trash. They are always done
bad.
and
Like
they're
they can
always
look
done in such
good.
terrible taste though, man. They are always done in such terrible taste. It's the same thing with Nami, dude. Like they're done in such terrible tasted ways. Like at least in my comparison would be like Misa. Like Misa is like obviously out there for like her body, right? But like
Stupid.
there's some effort in those ones. I almost feel like with these Ray ones, it's always just done so just I feel grimy. I feel grimy when I'm around, even if it's done well, it just makes me feel grimy. Same thing with like Ahsoka. Um
Ahsoka.
uh Asuka. Like it's the same thing. I just feel like grimy. And even if I were to see a Shinji, I'd be like, why? Why? Why are you doing this? I would.
I just they just
That would
look
be my question
good.
then. Why? Why?
They just look
Why?
good. You know
Why?
what? You know what? Just because I either she needs to come up or one of them need to come down,
I would be good
I
with
will
Asuka going
put
down.
I will put Asuka down here.
Yeah,
I
I think
don't
that that's
entirely agree with you, but something this is compromise.
okay. Yeah, Ryu stays.
Ryuk stays. I'm so sorry.
The Beast Titan stays. Zeke stays forever. Hang stays.
I think if you do like a good like regular Zeke, that would
Sure,
be like a
that'd be lazy.
that'd be a sleigh.
All right. Well, these are
All
our final
right.
rankings of the cosplay slash like Halloween outfits of anime of all I guess not of all time, but just the characters that we've watched. What do you guys think about rankings? Leave a comment down below, leave a like below. Let us know what you think about there. And while you're down there, hit that little bell thing. It tells you when we post. It's usually on the weekends. I could tell you. Just go down there and do it.